Hey guys, just would like to start putting out my dreams and stuff like that. And I figure I should tell you the vision that I had in 2012. And I'm just going to give you the highlights of it. Um I was in chains, and these beings told me, these entities that took the shape of the people around me. They said they would ask me questions to get me to the understanding that I don't know. Only God knows. For instance, they would say, "What's this ridiculous number times another ridiculous number?" Or one question that I really remembered was, if a fat lady falls in the middle of a forest, does she make a sound? I remember that because they all laughed. And then they said to me, "No one's done what you've done." And he said, "In heaven or earth?" And then he said, "You broke the windows of God. And it's never good to break a window." And he, and then he says, "What name is like your name?" And they said, "No one has it." And I said, "Yeah, well, technically, yeah, no one has my name, my first and my last name." And but they're obviously, what I got out of the vision is that this is about some kind of future event or future happening or something like that. They said, "You were in heaven, and now you have to go to hell. You're in purgatory, and now you have to go to hell." And, some people would like to say, "Oh, there's no such thing as purgatory." Well, maybe there is. We don't know, and maybe it's just a place, the in-between place. Like, look at Angie Fairmore's near-death experience. When I was reading that today, it kind of shed some light on what I was thinking. And what I went through. And, you know, and so, after that, it was almost as if this being was choosing me. He says, "You sure it's him?" or something like that. I vaguely remember that part, but it was almost as if some being was choosing me, and then I was talking to another officer, Officer Mike, and he said, "You'll have 3 witnesses, and the third will be your brother, and then the judge will decide." Because I stormed in there trying to look for my brother. And then he said, "Then the judge will decide." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, eh. And then he says, "Now you have to go to hell." I was like, "Is it gonna hurt? What is it like? What's going on? What's it gonna be like?" And he said, "The most you'll feel is water on your fingertips." I don't know, what that was all about. And and then I was looking at the clock, and the it sped up like really fast. And then the guy said all it took was 2 days. And I could tell you what I think about it, but I'm not here to tell you what I think about what I went through. I'm just here to tell you what I went through. And eventually, I go to jail or hell. Then 3-something days later, I'm out of it, and I'm in the hospital or heaven. And from there, the devil gets kicked out of heaven, and I leave with my brother. And then the hallucination ends, and or the vision ends. I was tested on multiple times in multiple hospitals, and I came up negative for a lot of things, and it was just an experience that God had given me, and I just wanted to share that, but I would also be on this channel sharing my dreams. And to make this video even a little bit longer, I'll just say I had a dream last night, and there was it looked like sharks in the ocean, but they turned out to be dolphins. And so, you kind of play with the dolphins. Dolphin looked like it was going to bite you, but he was just playing with you when you went inside the ocean and stuff like that. And I saw my sister there, and then we were playing with like this little alien type of creature. It was like I don't know. It was like a praying mantis with a dragon's mouth, and this thing was really trying to like kill me. It made me feel really nervous around it. I just wanted it away from me. And could that have been the Nephilim? Maybe. And could the dolphins been symbolic of like these older aliens? Maybe. That's what I was thinking, because I do believe in aliens, or some would say fallen angels, or whatever. The good angels versus the bad angels. Maybe some are good, some are bad. But I'll bring that up in another video. But that was all I wanted to say, was my experience, what I went through, and the gist of it, what happened. And hopefully I'm not forgetting anything else. And that's it. God bless. And I'll be uploading more dreams. Because I want to be found doing something for the Lord, trying my best to, not by works, but by grace. We are saved by grace. And then who knows what I'm going to be doing next, but I know I have to be doing something. I can't be stagnant in the Lord, and I admire all you dreamers out there uploading your dreams. This is a great thing, and I wish more people would do it. So, God bless, and have word to the wise. Make your rest in the Lord. Don't get drunk on wine, the wine of prophecies, because we don't know. Even though the times are here and prophecies are meant to help and guide us, but sometimes you can get a little too over, it's not everything, even though it's really important. There is more to being a Christian than just prophecy, and I'm preaching to the choir here. I'm preaching to myself is what I'm trying to actually say. Alright, God bless, and that's it.